Yo, check it out. I'm Audiofreq. Right here, we're in the Netherlands. There's not a cloud in the sky, but we're at Casa de Randy. This is the headquarters of everything Randy and Guns for Hire related. And even though the sun is shining, he's dedicated and he's still in the studio. So let's take a look.
This is my way.
Yo, Randy,
man?
what's up, dude?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Look, beautiful weather and you're still inside.
Yeah, it sucks. I know, but
Headquarters of Randy. Yeah.
that's where it happens.
Check it out. I'm in Randy's studio. Randy, as you know, is going to be rocking it at Defqon.1 Australia. So we're just going to catch up. What have you been cooking up, man? Like, I hear that you've been doing the Cubase anthem.
Yes, it's almost finished. So
All right.
I'm really happy with it.
And like before, when we were just talking, you said there's a little bit of a story behind it. Like, what's the deal?
The thing is that it goes from the dark side into the light side. So
Okay.
I was thinking about how to work on the Twilight Zone theme, and I figured that probably be the best thing to include also a raw piece and a euphoric piece in the track. So the mid is pretty raw, and then it goes into the more light euphoric side.
Oh, okay.
That's
And
the story behind it.
does that like reflect like the actual what happens to Cubase? Because this goes from like light to dark and.
That's the thing.
Okay, that's a lot of thought behind it. I like it. I like it. All right, so it's obviously well known that you and Adaro do Guns for Hire.
Yeah.
How do you find? Is it a struggle to find a balance between doing Guns for Hire and doing your own solo stuff?
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Okay.
Because, for example, when you have the summer, you have a lot of festivals. So there's a Guns for Hire tour coming up, the Resistance tour we just had. Our first launch party at O13. So you're working like really long days in the studio for that party. But there's also a festival summer coming up, you know, and that's also important to be on top of your game at your solo gigs as well. So yeah, that's a struggle because you're working on both your own tracks and the Guns for Hire stuff, and you want it to be both special and awesome tracks. So yeah, that can be quite a struggle, but it means you just have to work twice as hard. Yeah.
You've played Defqon.1 Australia before. You've played Defqon.1 and Climax.
Yeah.
You've been to the States. How did you find playing in other countries that aren't so normally adjusted to hardstyle?
I think the cool thing about it is that when you go outside of your own country and you come to another place which is completely different, when you come to the party it's almost like you're coming home, because the hardstyle feeling is almost the same everywhere. You know, it's about the energy, it's about the vibe. So I think that's the coolest thing, that when you're in a country which is so different, you know, and you're in a jet lag and you come to the party, it's almost like, hey, I feel at home here, you know, because everybody's jumping around, you know, having an awesome time, and it's the same with hardstyle. It's almost the same feeling everywhere. So
That's sick. That's really cool. Now you're playing Defqon again in Australia.
yeah, sure.
What are you most looking forward to going back in Australia?
The great weather,
The great weather?
the awesome ribs.
The awesome ribs. So the food as well.
The food is awesome in Australia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Have you had a meat pie? Have you had like the?
No,
Really?
No.
So the guys that took you out last time didn't even get you a meat pie.
not a meat pie, but the best ribs ever.
Okay. Well, you had good ribs. Alright, cool. This is Randy.
See you guys there, man.
See you guys there.
And there's a talking dog, you know, and the talking dog says to his boss, "Allee, Geertje!" That